Hello everyone, my name is Robert Greenstein, a partner at Greenstein and Milbauer, the attorneys behind 1-800-VICTIM2. So today I'm going to talk about Uber and Lyft accidents. As we all know, Uber and Lyft and other ride-sharing companies have become very popular. Unfortunately, with the rise in popularity also comes a rise in accidents. It's very important to consult an attorney when you're involved in an accident with an Uber and Lyft vehicle because his insurance requirements are different depending on the circumstances of the accident. And I'm going to talk about that. First, I'm going to describe certain type of accidents that take place with Uber and Lyft drivers. It could be distracted driving, could be driving at unsafe speeds. We all know that happens when you're in an Uber and Lyft vehicle. It could be stopping at a dangerous location to pick up a ride. And it could be an inexperienced driver, not following the traffic laws, just not following the rules of the road as far as just driving, negligently or carelessly. It could even be drunk driving. The driver could be had a drink or something, and it could be an inexperienced driver. Driver could be fatigued. These are hardworking people that drive these vehicles, and sometimes they work too hard, and they put themselves and their passengers at risk by working excessively long shifts. So there are different insurance requirements, liability limits that kick in when you're in an accident. So let's say you're a passenger in an Uber or Lyft vehicle and you're involved in an accident. That vehicle has to have $1,250,000 in coverage for that accident. This is outside of New York City. Now, if you're not in the car, but let's say the Uber or Lyft driver has accepted a trip and they're on a way to pick up a passenger, and then you get in an accident with that car, the same coverage applies, $1,250,000 in coverage. Now, if the Uber driver is driving around, his app is on, with the Lyft driver, and the app is on, but they don't have a passenger. They're not on the way to picking up a passenger. They're waiting for a trip. Well, then there's $75,000 in coverage per accident, per person, and $150,000 per accident. Now, if the Uber driver or Lyft driver is just driving around, their app is not on, but they're just using their personal car, again, not operating with Uber or Lyft, their app is not on, then it's just their normal liability insurance coverage comes into play. Now, if you're in an accident with an Uber or Lyft car, and if you suffer serious injuries, the level of insurance for that car is critically important. All too often we have clients with really bad injuries, and sometimes they can't get the compensation they deserve due to the fact that the car has too little insurance. But as I've described, the insurance coverage for Uber and Lyft drivers can be quite high, depending if the app is on, and that's really the key. So it's critically important that you have an attorney who can do the investigation to find out whether the app is on and what level of insurance comes into play, because you certainly can't count on the insurance company to be forthcoming with that information. So if you're involved in an accident with an Uber or Lyft car, give the attorneys at 1-800-VICTIM2 a call. Our motto is don't be a victim twice, and you certainly don't want to be a victim by being taken advantage by the insurance companies for Uber or Lyft. So if you're in an accident, don't be a victim twice. Call 1-800-842-8462. Again, 1-800-842-8462. That's 1-800-VICTIM2. Thank you.